You record?
I just wanna freak my mind.
Yo, this your girl DW says.
This your boy Cliff to give slanging that wood, not that stick. Your man might keep it 100, but just remember to get that extra inch.
And
hey y'all, it's Liv.
ooh.
Yo, we back.
Yeah. Liv's back in the building.
Yes.
You know, gang.
Had to take a little hiatus, you know. She was like, I need to focus on my job and other things like that, you know.
Gotta get life going.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah. So, anyway, how's everything been since you've been gone? She really ain't been gone. She be in the back of every fucking recording. If you
Not
did
of
that.
every, some, but not every. But life's been good. Yeah, definitely took a hiatus. I mean, I just had some things going on that I needed to focus on. But honestly, I can't complain. Just had a birthday. We were in Chicago. Great times. An amazing city. Blessed to be here another year.
More life.
And also, you know, I feel like I'm aging like fine wine, so I am not mad at getting older.
Right. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? You be in that gym. You just not aging. You're being active, you know?
Yeah. I'm definitely being active. I do think since the last time I've been on here, I've lost weight. I've definitely like cut back on drinking and things like that. So lots of things have changed, but happy to be here today. Thank you both for having me.
Girl, come on now. He's talking about thank you both for having me.
No, absolutely. You guys are a team. You know, it's a pleasure to be here and chop it up with y'all on what we're about to talk about.
Yeah. So thank you, man. What you been up to, Cliff?
Man, just working, man, and trying to get more opportunities, man. Just building on opportunities, man.
I know. That's how
Build
you
it on
can
your
do.
name. I know that's right.
Short and simple.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Yeah. What you been on, Amber?
I'm trying to make it short and sweet like you, but I don't think I can make it as short. What I've been on, I've been in post-production editing. That's what the fuck I've been on. I've been in my editing bag. But other than that, yeah, man, trying to build on opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Shit, trying to build on opportunities. I need them damn ducats, every last one of them.
And that she has though, y'all. Amber's been busy. Don't let her fool you guys. She's been booked and busy. My baby's been out there.
Yeah, there's a thing called don't be too booked and busy but not paid. So I have these are paid gigs I'm doing. This is the thing that I want to talk about, and it's not the bashing. I'm grateful for every opportunity. What I'm not grateful for is the pay system, and that's around all boards. You know, I think Uber Eats and DoorDash has spoiled me, you know, a little bit. But with that being said, I feel like if I do a job, I shouldn't have to wait, you know, long periods of time.
Wait,
for that money.
elaborate on what you mean Uber Eats and DoorDash spoiled you.
They are like you can get paid
Same day.
same
Oh,
day,
got you.
cash out. With Uber Eats, you can cash out up to 5 times. With DoorDash, it's one time now, and they charge $1.99. I don't appreciate that, but whatever. Uber Eats done went up and they little cash out fee too, but it's still a little one time thing.
That's convenient.
Hell yeah, and that's what I wanted to say. Like, hey, I done did these gigs. I done got shit. I know I'm about to. This money right here that's sitting right here is in here, like, you know, and that's why I feel like all businesses and gigs should move by. Like,
look at that model.
y'all should have that check ready at the end of the day. Like every day, if it be like we signed out for this, have that check ready for me in hand. And I understand some people don't need to live like that. I don't need to, but I would love my money. Because what if I, you know how people be like, I be scared to tell God I'm tired because he might take me out.
Wake up in his arms.
Yeah, so I'm nothing like that, but it's like, damn, I'm just sitting over here waiting on money, and what if something happen? What y'all gonna do with that money then? That's all I want to know. Like, just give me my money at the end of the gig.
Maybe trying to see if you can survive long enough to cash the check, huh? That's what it be feeling like.
I just don't like the pay systems, but that's the only thing I've been over here ranting about lately.
Can I speak from the other side? I actually love net 30 being on the opposite side. All of the creators that I work with are paid on a net 30. And what we basically do to just like sweeten the deal is we pay them a certain percentage up front, and then the remaining once the job is done, which could be in like a couple of months, which I find it does actually work well. You do get good quality work. They still feel like they're getting something for their time. And then the remaining comes when the job is done. Like, would you be okay getting paid like that?
Yeah, I would appreciate that. That's like a deposit. But what else? It's another gig too. It's just like I've worked on a gig where we haven't even completed it. They paid us up front. You know what I'm saying? It's like if it's possible, do it. Because other people can do it. Why can't you? What are you doing with the budget? That's all I'm saying. Because I done worked on a lot of, just like with the specific people, like just people that just do their business different. That's all. And, you know, I like how they run their business.
Yeah. I mean, personally, for me, you know, you done work with me with stuff, like I get paid up front. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I would need the money.
Ain't no net 30. Yeah.
You've never gotten paid on net 30 before?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have. But I'm
But his personal gigs, though. It ain't
like your personal gigs. Yeah, that's a bit different. But being booked with like a production company, it goes through finance and accounting, you know, and it just all has to be accounted for. Mm-hmm. So before they can pay you.
I just feel like when you went out there and did the budget and you got them heads and everybody rate, the budget was, you know, accounted for then. You know what the hell you had to spend.
I feel like for somebody like you, it shouldn't be a net 30. It should be like 2 weeks from the day that you completed the project. You know what I mean? Like, because they still need time, like I said, to process everything. 30 days is a very long time.
I feel I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
No, and I get that because bills don't wait 30 days. Like bills happen all throughout the month, you know? Right. So the minimum you could do was pay me bi-weekly if that's the case. 30 days is very long. I
don't even agree with the bi-weekly shit. I feel like if 9 to 5ers come together and be like, hey, bitch, I done set up and did my 8 hours at the end of this motherfucker day,
you should be able to cash out.
Go ahead and tell me or something. Go ahead and send that over, bro. You could go ahead. Ain't no waiting every 2 weeks. I just feel like it's all
that
scammy.
Week in the hole, like that when you first start
the first you don't get paid till 3 weeks. Like, come on, man, stop playing with people.
Do you know how broke people would be if they got paid every day though? Like, I actually appreciate being paid bi-weekly because it teaches me how to better manage my money, right? Or if I got paid every day.
Well, honestly, the best time of my life of like getting money was actually being a waiter, and you get paid every day because you get tips.
Well, you get your tips every day, but you still get a check bi-weekly.
The check we got we literally were making $2.20 an hour.
Yeah,
that's what we were making, $2.25 an hour or something. I would leave the checks in the office for months. Like I literally ain't go pick up them checks until they like piled up because they would really be like $25 for working a full week type shit.
Got it.
Cash in hand, baby. That shit always talk better.
Cash in hand.
Yeah, I used to love bartending and waitressing out here. Some of the best money I made was waitressing out here.
Think about some people, not speaking on me, but like I've met people that be like, yeah, man, I didn't even know how I was gonna have to get here. I spent my last little $20 coming up here to catch the Uber, bro. Man. And you coming up here to do a job and you gotta wait too, but you know, the money come that. Pay them people now. You know what I'm saying? Like, or at least people be spending money to go make money and it don't work. It like people end up losing money trying to go make money. It's just pay them people at the end of the day. I feel like that with any job. There's not just net 30s, 9 to 5, like all that shit. Just based off of Uber Eats and DoorDash platform. If they can do it, so can you. But yeah, what else we about to wrap it up in? I sent y'all the notes, man.
Yes. Man. Do you guys?
I wanted to talk about something before we get off on there. I don't know if I added in the notes, but it's just the way that you can't. Like some of y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to talk to people, you know. And me personally, I just talk rough, but you could tell that it comes from a place of love. Some
sincerity.
Of y'all be just talking rough, and you just be coming from a place of evil. You know the difference. You know. Yeah,
some people just be being mean to be mean. It's not constructive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. There is no way.
How do you know the difference between somebody just being mean and somebody being constructive, though?
I think it's about your deliverance. I always tell people it's not about what you say; it's about how you say it, and it's in the manner. And it's in the manner that you say it. You know what I'm saying? Like there are two different ways.
Pick your shit up. Ain't really, you know what I'm saying.
No, no, but you get the point. But there are ways where you can say it and it sounds demeaning, right? And so people aren't taking it as like, oh, I left something on the floor, let me go pick it up. Oh, they're talking down to me. Now I don't even want to pick it up because why are you talking to me like that, right? It's really about
it's like what, but see how there was no accountability in any of that. It's like, but why is it even on the ground and you never had intentions on picking it up in the first place? And we talking about poop. If y'all didn't understand that,
I didn't know.
Cliff was on the phone. Cliff was on the phone with me when I got into it with this couple. And when I was like, hey, can y'all take y'all dog somewhere else to go poop? Like, don't, because y'all be leaving the dog poop around here.
What couple?
You know what couple I'm talking about. The couple that be bumper car and people cars too trying to park. I'm on y'all ass. But I don't know why that thing moving like that. But yeah, I speak no English. I was like, but you know what the poop means. Like, it's universal languages all across the board.
I think you said shit to them people.
It don't matter.
Definitely you need to tell them pick that shit up. And
like,
you're saying it in a demeaning way because I am looking down on you for leaving dog shit everywhere.
It ain't even looking down. Like, take y'all dogs. So y'all not taking y'all dog to go poop in front of where the fuck y'all stay. Y'all taking it over here and people live here. And there's somebody that's going to say something that live here over here. So fuck out of here. I don't even care. It's no nice way to be like, hey, can't pick up your dog shit, because if they wasn't planning on picking up the dog shit anyway, it was nothing I could say any nicer to motherfucking be like, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing else I could say differently. They had no intentions on it, and they was just like, damn, somebody caught me, and that bitch not mind your business. That's the tip. Like, no, you need to be, if you wrong, bro, you wrong. Just accept it.
Wait, they started arguing with you? They told you to mind your business?
No. Basically, they got speaking in their language, and yeah, and it's like, yeah, and then he got to talking to her in his language. It's like, bro, long as your dog not shitting over here, mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck on.
I just don't understand why people are so comfortable living in an environment filled with dog shit. Like, leaving dog shit out on the streets causes rodents, bugs, all type of just filth to come into your neighborhood. When all you have to do is pick it up and throw it. You can throw it into any open trash can you see. It's just pure laziness is what it is. And it's also entitlement because nobody's checking them for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they bring them, exactly. That's why they bring them over here.
And somebody going to come up.
Because they don't want to leave that shit in front of their place because they do know that it's filthy and they want to be dirty. People really are dirty, but they don't want people to know that they're dirty.
Somebody had DM me, one of the neighbors around here, because I really be doing this poop patrol shit. One of the neighbors around the block had I be in the field. I really be in the field. They better not ever say I ain't never do no community service out here because I'm in the community servicing.
She really is though. People know her.
Yeah. So somebody DM me and was like, poop alert. It had the red alarm and everything on there, and it was like, your neighbor, apartment such and such, left dog poop. And I went to go ask if she needed a bag, but when I turned around, she pressing the code in and entered her apartment. So yeah, she's leaving poop. So I'm over here telling the landlord, I'm like, hey, they saying it's this person. The person that they had accused was the wrong person. But the fact that the manager was going back and forth from me instead of just going to check the cameras, because when it was Liv leaving the dog shit, bitch, you went back 2 weeks and checked the camera, bitch. I'm telling you, this shit just happened 30 minutes ago, and you sitting up here going back and forth from me. That's how I know. You know what I'm saying? You be moving with spite when it come to us. You know what I'm saying? And how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Come again. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah. So we found out who it was, and like a couple hours later, the poop wasn't there. So
but we can we also say that it wasn't small poop? It was a nice size,
big dog.
And she was leaving it multiple times.
It was 2 different piles, right? And
she had the dog bag. That was the thing. She was like, she had a dog bag and just chose not to pick it up. She was just in her phone. And
it wasn't like she forgot and like went back, or like she didn't have a bag and like needed to go get one.
And then you can't say that you don't notice your dog shitting.
On top of that too, I used to be like, oh, it be the white people. It be all races, bro. I kid you not, because I caught a black dude too. Big. I can't really say nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? Like he gay.
You scared?
No, he's just big and he just look like he ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them. You know what I'm saying? Just you gotta pick your battles. You gotta be like saucy Santana ignorant motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't say that.
No, but you know what I mean. Like you could be wrong as hell.
Academics.
You could be wrong as hell. You know, niggas. You know, like. Niggas can be all type of races too. I'm one of them, and let you know, because niggas are just ignorant motherfuckers. But I do say that word. I need to get that word out my, because I just want to leave niggas to niggas. You know, I need to get that word out my vocabulary and call
talking to everybody.
Yeah, because if I love you, bro, I need to stop calling you that. Because, no, I can't stand niggas. So if I love you, I need to stop calling you that.
Who
that
is these?
like, sickening. They be really ignorant. So they be wrong and have no accountability. And they be looking at you like, yeah, it's like out here just, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it.
But this is my thing too, though. You know what I'm saying? We live in a society. You can't be a hall monitor to everybody's life, though, man.
And that's what I try to tell Amber. It's like, you don't have to insert yourself in everything because you never know, right? And it's like,
Nigga,
like
pull out
you
that
said,
iron on you.
You got to pick and choose your battles. And unfortunately, babe, you're not Captain Save-A-Ho. Like, you can't save
I don't be out here trying to say the hoes.
But I'm not saying that. You get the
Captain
metaphor.
Save Some Poop.
Like, Captain Save Some Poop. Somebody could be having a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
I be having bad days every motherfucking day.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
babe,
something.
The entire universe annoys you.
Babe, yeah, because I can't stand humans. I'm in the gym today.
Oh, yeah. That's just...
I'm in the gym today. This man walks out in his Levi boxers. It's one thing to be in the sauna, you know.
You peeped the burn?
Yes, you couldn't help. Because
I should have seen her at the front desk.
I'm looking. Can I get to it? Damn, you ratting on me already. Let them know I was a Karen. So I'm looking because, I do be watching. I am, a private part watcher. So I'm like, I know this nigga ain't out here in no tights. No, then I look, I'm like, okay, these might be tights. He out here because people be doing that. But I'm like, oh, that's a slit. Nigga out here in his boxer briefs. And the Levi ones is that. And I had some Levi boxer briefs. They cheap as hell. One, like, you could bend down and them bitches a bust. You know what I'm saying? So for you to be out in the public gym and you in some Levi boxers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you out here being perverted already on top of that. So one time he walk out, we all looking. Everybody in the green area. Everybody looking. Nobody say nothing. He walked past to come get some paper towel and wipe his face and shit. Nigga, you could have went in the motherfucking bathroom. Like, literally, in the boys' bathroom.
The saunas are in between both bathrooms.
He was trying to show
out. The sauna is literally, it's the women,
and the
sauna, the steam room, and the men. Bro, hit a curve right there and go right there. Why are you walking across here with your musty built? Boy, he was built like... What's the Incredible? Which one was it?
Dad.
Not even the dad with them skinny legs and a big top.
That was the dad.
That's the dad.
No, it's the evil one.
That and Despicable Me.
Oh, Despicable Me. Yeah, he built like him. You know what I'm saying? Built like him, and he stank so bad. So I can only imagine what that fucking sauna smelled like. But you see, I avoided the sauna and didn't go in there because obviously it's a man in there wilding.
If a musty nigga get in the sauna,
bro, I know it was foul in there. People ain't last 2 minutes in there because he was in there for a minute. People went, so he came out one time, wiping off, just walking slow too. Get in and get out, nigga. Why the fuck is you?
Yeah, trying to be macho.
So I'm like, okay, all right.
I'm finna snitch on this nigga.
I go down, and I'm like, yo, why is this man out here in his boxers? What man? I'm like, he in the sauna, but he coming out in the open area, like, go in the bath, like he coming out in the open area to show off. Like, what is going on? He's damn near naked. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to get a man to go see about that. Or ding, ding, ding. That should be a man and a woman here at all damn time. It's a co-ed gym. You know what I'm saying? But who the fuck, like, where are the rules at, bro? I had to tell y'all about not filling up the bottles. I was to the point where I wanted to cancel my membership because, like, y'all motherfucking wilding. And it brings me to, what was that woman?
So, there was a situation recently
That's the same
with
shit.
Planet Fitness. This woman posted about it on TikTok. And basically what happened was she was at the gym. She goes there to get, like, a massage or whatever the case may be, something of that manner. I'm bringing it up. And
she always goes there.
And she always goes there. This is, like, her local gym. And a man walked in who identifies as a woman, but he had a short cut. He had a beard, a mustache. He walked in basically fully naked, exposing himself. And this is basically what happened.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. Help me to wrap my head around this, guys. Like, am I bugging right now? Dang, babe, you look so beautiful today.
Thank you.
Yeah, what
the
happened?
fuck?
Oh, you just moved the video.
So I'm leaving the spa that I've been coming to for like 8 years.
That nigga was hitting on.
And I know I look upset, and it's because I am. This spa. It's called Island Spa and Sauna. It's in Edison, New Jersey.
So why would you say Planet
Look at the
Fitness?
caption. It says
For
Planet
8
Fitness.
years. This is like my place of refuge. It's where I come to relax after like a crazy.
Girl, it say this is Planet Fitness 2.0.
Oh,
Stop.
2.0. Sorry, Planet Fitness. I apologize.
After a very stressful incident, or where I come to just clear my mind.
Girl, get to it.
And just yeah.
You take a minute to get
In
there.
this
But
spa, there's like a Korean bathhouse and saunas and stuff. My typical routine.
Girl,
is
get to
spend
it.
Maybe like I might do a body scrub, I might not. Bathhouse, everyone is completely naked. So there's a side for men that you can enter through the men's locker room, and they have their own side with their own hot tubs and stuff. And then there's a women's side, which you can enter through our locker room, and it's only women in there. So today I come in, I soak, I go get my massage, I get ready to go back into the like bathhouse for women, and I walk in and I see a penis and chest hair and a low haircut. So I freak out and I run out. And I go to the people that work there. I'm like, oh my goodness, I think somebody came into the wrong side or something. There's a man in there. Now there's also all women working in there. So they all look at me in discomfort, and you can tell they're embarrassed, and they're just like, it's a trans woman. So now I'm in shock. Sorry.
Hey, hold on.
With
Just
with
because
chest
it's a
hair?
4-minute video, you get the gist. You know what I'm saying? How does that make y'all feel?
I mean,
I know if I was
So-
yeah, that's crazy. As a man,
I
Cliff,
understand, like, if it's truly a trans woman, you know, somebody who has feminine traits, somebody who has transitioned, somebody who looks similar to me. But a man, she said, with a short cut, chest hair, and a penis, that's clearly not a trans woman, right? And I feel like there has to be some sort of level to being able to say you're trans and identify as a woman and partake in womanly things like this in order to and avoid situations like this, because there's no reason that he was in there like that. And again, like I said, if he didn't, if he took some precaution, even, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds like he was in there chilling, penis out, chest hairs out, sweaty, kicking back, and said, "Hey, I identify as a woman, so I'm in here."
The question or the problem comes in to where, like, when you telling this group of people that they have to get to a certain level to feel how they feel inside.
How you feel inside and what you look like on the outside are two different things. So that's like Amber. She could be masculine. She identifies as a stud or a touch me not.
what?
I'm not saying that. This is an example. I'm just using
who?
like an example. This is not real. Amber's not. And she goes into the men's side fully naked, and a gay guy feels uncomfortable. And she says, "Well, I identify as a man." Well, where you're in here with your vagina out, with your titties out. Nothing of this.
Ain't no man gonna complain about that.
Listen, I said a gay man.
That's why I
I
say
said a
it's
gay
crazy.
man. Nobody's gonna be like, well, okay, she can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just there's
I
a
think
level
it's
to
pretty
it.
dangerous.
It is it's a dangerous slope, and even for a man going into a woman's, like, what if they didn't know he identified as trans and they attacked him, or they felt like he was a weirdo? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to know that when you still have a penis, even if you do identify as a trans, you have a penis.
So if you
have
had titties,
chest hair,
if you had titties to go with it, it would have been cool.
they may have
Yep, 'cause
accepted
you
it more
invested.
because, like I said, you're invested. You're showing feminine traits. You're showing, okay, I am going through
Hey.
this process. I really do feel like a woman. When you come in there with chest hair, a low cut, and your dick hanging out, that's not showing me that you're transitioning into being a woman.
You
That's
just
telling
hopping
me
on a
you're just hopping on a
it. You
trend.
being sick.
You're
On the
being
title- on the
perverted.
title
You
train.
being sick.
Like I said,
and
there's levels to it. That's how I feel. I accept trans. I accept the community.
and you got the bass voice too. You ain't even got the you
Like,
know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
didn't hear the whole
Come
video.
on.
Like, yeah, like that. clearly
being
was
sick.
was abuse
I think it's pretty,
of
And that's what's gonna open up doors for a
Power.
lot of those sick motherfuckers like that to come in there. So that's why I'm like, you got to be careful with that. That's why I'm like, I was a part of. I'm a part of the old LGBT when they got to doing all this other. I identify as like, come on, bro,
And
what you
again-
doing? Because you got to look the part. You got to look the part for me to take you serious.
You can identify as whatever you want. Identity, sexuality, two very different things.
I identify
But
as a millionaire.
There's levels, and you do that, baby, because you are rich in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? You may not be rich in money right now, but better believe you are blessed. So, hey.
But see what that did me nothing though.
Exactly.
What a
But
millions. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
that's a society we live in today where they're trying to force anything to be acceptable because right now anything is acceptable. Like literally, I really feel like sooner or later it's going to get to a point where right now it's a man's world. Of course, men are always going to be in the top three. It's just never going that. But and then it's going to be trans, and then it's going to be the LGBT, and then women. Like we're just getting constantly pushed to the side to make other people feel comfortable. It's been like that for decades. It was like that with men. Now it's like that with this. You know what I'm saying? I saw a video on TikTok where they said women should stop saying breastfeeding because it's trans men can't or trans women can't do it, and it's like that's not fair. Like
They wanted to call us birthers.
like that's not fair. That how my body was created by God that produces this. You want me to stop like to accommodate you?
With that being said, let's go on to something else.
I want to say, with that being said, too, the difference in hating and keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you just hating on that community, or are you keeping it real?
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Yeah.
Because I said there's a level, there's levels to it. Okay.
And like we were saying too earlier, we were talking about what's the difference in, you know what I'm saying, when somebody's giving criticism or versus somebody actually trying to be helpful.
Being mean or
Yeah.
When Amber get on that motherfucker telling niggas they fat asses need to be in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
It could just come off mean, but I love us for real in my Monique voice.
I know you do, babe. And again, that just goes back to what I said. It's about what you say, not how. It's about how you say it, not
Hey,
what you
that
say.
shit working too. I don't know. Yeah, like they can be like, "Ooh, I'm offended," but that shit working. People in the gym, people working out, they being engaging. That shit working. So shame works.
It does work to a certain extent, but it also causes some like resentful and ill feelings. I'm not gonna hold you like, yes, people are getting in the gym, they're working out, but guess what? While they're doing that, they're still like, I can't believe she said that to me, or I can't believe she made that comment. You know what I'm saying? And they're using that as fuel, yes, to work themselves out, but it's also causing them to feel some type of way towards you too.
Look at me.
I'm not saying
look at
just
me.
you in general.
Look at
I'm
me.
just saying overall.
at
Like
me.
a lot of people feel like that. Like they're in these comments, they're watching these videos, and they're doing it right. They're eating healthy, or they're going to the gym, or they're changing their style, but they're also remembering that comment that was made to them that made them get there. It's like in high school when somebody picks on you and then you see them again and you know you're shitting on them. You know what I'm saying? And you remember that comment that they made to you that pushed you to get to where you are, and you're still like, fuck them.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Not about what you talking about, but if like, bro, if I pushed you to make a difference to yourself, regardless of how we got there,
And it
should
was
be
better,
thankful.
a better-
yeah, and then a better difference, and it helped. Feel how you feel towards me, bitch. Love yourself more. That's the thing. People be lacking self-love, and I'm sick of that.
Yeah.
Love yourself.
They take everything so personally.
If
It's
you
like,
loved
it's
yourself,
not
you wouldn't give a
personal.
fuck.
It's a universal message. You're not directing it to nobody like separately. You're telling everybody with the big backs, get it together.
Yeah, because over the weekend, last weekend, it was a Southern homecoming, and it was like an uproar.
Oh yeah, I saw the video finally.
Inflations of like, oh, y'all need to look what y'all had on, and y'all ain't even look good
Wait,
in it.
was
Y'all
it the video with the girls in the shorts?
Yes, it was a lot of them in these tutus, and their ass was out, and their ass wasn't even shaped good, and stuff like that. And I was like, y'all outraged about the outfits. Let's be outraged about why y'all so fucking big. And that was the only thing. Y'all unhealthy, bro.
Yeah,
like y'all be in that bitch bottle, Don Julio bottle on your head, and you built like Don Julio bottle. Like, bro, let's do better. Like y'all eating up all the boiled meat, sitting up the just getting big. It's big fine,
filled.
big mama,
Sodium
big
swole.
mom. Like, bro, okay, I ain't saying you need to get like little mama, but shit, get active, mama.
Yeah, a lot of those clothes wouldn't have been bad had they, you know what I'm saying, had bodies.
Yeah. Nobody wouldn't have said nothing, but still cover up.
I think some people still would have said something. And I don't know, like, maybe it's just me. Maybe there are people like me. I don't like when women, big, small, little, perfect bodies,
overexpose
dress
themselves
secular like that anyways. And I don't dress like that. It's not something that's appealing to me. I understand why other women find it appealing and they are entitled to do what they want. I don't think it looks good on anybody. And that's not me being a hater. That's just who I am. I'm gay. And when I'm a lesbian, when I look at women, I look at them a little differently. And when I see that, I'm not, it doesn't matter.
You don't like to see people flaunt their bodies.
That's not.
Yeah, that's the whole reason Amber say she working out.
I mean, and I love it because when it's just me or her, like that's good.
I'm in here naked.
But again,
shameful.
I come from a different era where it's like when we were growing up, we weren't taught that doing the things women are doing now is cool, right? Like we were raised and taught different things where now this generation is very sexual. The generation that I was raised in, we were sexual behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Like what we did wasn't everybody's business. Where now it's everybody's business.
Yeah,
I'm just not a fan of it, but to each his own.
It's first off in the clothing. Like you said, that clothing is where it comes out first, to where you really starting to see like it's.
I'm telling you, like in high school, I couldn't wear a beat face to school, lashes, do all of that. Absolutely not. Maybe if it was like prom, or homecoming, yes, you can do your makeup, but lashes, long nails, short shorts, little tank tops to
the
school,
little girls are too damn grown.
That was, first off, we had rules in school. The schools didn't allow that.
I don't even think the little girls know about roller wrap that make your booty clap. They got lace fronts. They wearing wigs. You remember when wigs was something your fucking grandma only wore?
Yes.
I used to put them on at Christmas time and do little performances.
You know what I'm saying? That was something your grandma wore. Veneered out. That was something your grandma and grandpops had, baby. You know, they might have just had the dentures. They ain't had like
and
fake
it was
teeth.
because they needed them, not because they wanted them.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this generation is just very different.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah, and so I allow them to be who they are. You know, it is what it is, but.
You wouldn't hear me say anything about the big backs, though, if they were active. I ain't gonna lie. It's one thing to just see you turned up every fucking weekend and you just getting bigger and you ain't got shit to celebrate. Like, what we celebrating? Why are you drinking right now, bro? What you did? What you? I just went to work.
Do you know what I think it is, honestly? Is like, ever since COVID, America has become very, very depressed. And even though people are flaunting and acting and saying that they're happy and they're feeling this type of way, really, America is very, very sad right now.
Shit, I'm sad for them.
And a lot of people, like even me, I found myself, I was drinking every day. And growing up, even into my late 20s, I wasn't a heavy drinker. I was drinking tequila every single day and saying, yeah, I'm good, I'm happy. But was I really? Like, I was literally damaging my body. My skin looked like crap. I was super big. I was waddling. Like, are these people really happy or are they putting on a facade?
True. Well, another thing, because I want to remain happy on some shit. We was talking about these comments. Niggas be trying to talk to us, and
yeah, I just get on because when you was like, I don't be engaging with them. I don't either no more because I would go back and forth with a motherfucker. But I just post and get the fuck off because then when I go back and then I see it's a whole bunch of comments, I be like, I read them and they coming for my head all because I said, "What little you sound like some hater." Like she need to stay in a woman's place. Like.
Ain't it wild though when you make a comment on something and then somebody like a stranger go to your other post and start commenting on your shit and start saying like bro, why are you going through my house like this? Like that's what it be feeling like.
Because you say one thing to piss them off and then they start scrolling to see what else. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it works, honestly.
I ain't gonna lie, this one girl, it had to been a bitch. that watch me faithfully, right? I went on Anchor when I went to upload the episode. I don't be looking at no analytics or none of that. I literally post and get off. And that's another thing I want to talk about too when we get off this. It was like a comment from over a year ago that I had just saw. And it was like, thank God for Liv standing up for herself, standing up to spineless Amber. And it's like, if anything, it would be spineless Liv, right? Bitch, you just talking to talk, since I'm over here always being mean and doing all this shit to Liv. That's why Liv really got off the podcast, if y'all don't know. Because I got tired of y'all voicing y'all motherfucking opinion on shit y'all don't know about. Oh, she talks so rough. She talks so rough to Liv. Bitch, I talk rough, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I lying, Cliff? You on here?
Nah, she ain't lying.
I just talk rough.
Check that motherfucker.
Man, shut up.
Okay, but
I
You know
just
not
talk.
to play that shit with me.
let me say, and Amber and I are great. We are great. I love my baby. That's my wife. We about to hit 10 years. But
Coming up on
I
the
do
decade.
believe that the way you talk to everybody else should be different from how you talk
You right.
to your wife.
You right.
Only because people will see that and think that it is okay for them to then do it too, or that it, you know.
But
and
you
don't
know
wanna
it's
give
not.
that. I understand that, but I'm trying to look from the outside.
But I'm feeling like, but you knowing me, you should know. Yeah,
Right, but
y'all
I'm-
can
I'm
try
glad
that shit.
I'm not an outsider though.
I disagree. I mean, I agree to an extent, but I disagree because I mean, I ain't never been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to you like how Amber talk to you.
Who you? I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying some people may think that. Like, you know, they may see like, oh, Amber could joke with Liv like that, so
Yeah,
let
no.
me joke with her like that.
Yeah, it's a
and
different-
that's not, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, and again, I'm just looking from the outside in.
Yeah.
How I handle Amber is different how I would handle anybody else. That's my wife. I'm going to handle her with love before anything. You know what I'm saying? Whereas somebody else,
But period, I just talk rough. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
you talk direct. Let's not say rough. You're just honest. And sometimes your honest can be brutal, but then those are just weak-skinned people.
because I'm
You know
just
what
saying, yeah, like I had opened up the door like, Shy, I just fucking talking. Amber, I'm not ready for the attitude. I'm like, bitch, I'm just talking. What attitude? That shit can make a motherfucker get attitude when you don't have one and you just talking regular and be like,
Babe,
I'm literally just talking regular.
sometimes it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Amber.
Y'all can kiss my
I'm
ass. with
telling
that.
you, there are times when like you misinterpret people's tones. You can't say that you don't. You know what I'm saying? And you also got to read the room. If Shy or whoever, you can tell they're not feeling some type of way. Why even continue then? You know what I'm saying? Just okay, read the room, fill it out.
Yeah, whatever. Not to you, because
I know.
even me saying yeah, whatever. Oh, she just talks so rough to
No.
her. Look at her. Like, he's like, damn,
Okay. Guys, though, also, Amber, and you know, we've come a long way from when we used to do this. Yes, Amber used to, she could get a little rough, a little mean. But as you guys can see, we have grown, we have blossomed, right? That's what people are supposed to do. So, yeah, whatever, girl.
Liv, check the shit out, Amber.
And I will. And Amber knows that now. Like, again, things have changed.
yeah, whatever. But I just wanted to get on that. Like, y'all be talking crazy as hell to people. Then
But don't you expect that with like, babe, you're a podcast host. What if this
no, I
blows
like
up?
the posting. I like the posting, and that's what I wanted to talk about.
I like the comments, man. Y'all keep the comments coming.
Yeah,
man.
that's cool engagement. Yeah, whatever. But my thing is, I like to post in peace. I can go on here, and when I say that, like, let me comment. I'm trying to turn the comments off. Well, a motherfucker, if I leave a comment on a blog, don't reply to me. I don't know how to set that up, because it'll be a motherfucker that got it set up that way for them. They can come and mention you all day, but you can't mention them. I hate motherfuckers like that. Now, that shit really grinds my gear. Because, bitch, don't talk to me if I can't talk to you back.
So what do
Don't come mentioning me. Let me, like, it's 1,000 other people saying the same shit I'm saying. Why are you coming to argue with me?
Yeah.
Why are you picking on me out of all these other people that's saying the same shit? You coming over.
You got that vibe. You got that
I was
juice.
going to say, yeah.
Like, I'm done arguing with y'all. I'm done arguing with y'all.
What if they go to your page first and watch your stories and be like, okay, yeah. this
Yeah, this the one. Gonna get on her ass.
Yeah, but yeah.
Motherfucker look too happy in that goddamn
That's
story.
what I wanted to talk about, even with that. Because look, the bitch that had left the comment talking about, she's so rude. You talking about now Liv's being loud, the same one, and Liv been talking the whole fucking episode. I don't even peep. I ain't say nothing, but Liv, you got more talking minutes on here than any other body on this episode, and I ain't said nothing. I've been letting you live. This bitch gonna come. And Liv's being loud, coming from the same Amber that's yelling on her story every day. Oh, so bitch, you a fan?
They watch you, man. They watching what
And
you do.
and that's why I be like, no, I don't want to be big. Because imagine if a motherfucker like that, I'm on a small scale, and motherfuckers hating on me like that. Imagine it come in doves. When you on a bigger scale. I don't want that. I like my sanity. People that be got them followers and all that, they miserable as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because then we looking at you got all these followers and you broke as hell. Now we looking at you like, damn, nigga got all them followers. I ain't even got motherfucking 2 pennies to rub together. Nigga, I don't want that lifestyle. I don't want it for me. That's all I'm saying.
And how about you, Claire?
Well, I don't really.
You don't care?
I don't care. I don't really mind them comments, like stuff like that.
They don't say nothing to you.
Yeah, I mean, I probably figure I don't care. That's what I'm saying. Like they know it's not really gonna get no reaction.
And his responses in the videos are very different from yours. Like you and Cliff, y'all go well because
that nigga be politically correct.
He be trying to debate you. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just try to bring out the best.
Can I, if I may say, babe, I feel like even with you or Cliff or I, when you put an opinion out there, you're allowing other people to speak on your opinion. You know, once you
I'm just putting the opinion out there.
So you don't want
I know I literally told you what I'm doing. I'm just putting it out there. It's not up to change your mind. It ain't up to debate. I'm just putting it out there.
I mean, but when people put their opinions out there and you don't agree or you feel some type, don't you comment?
Not all the time.
But
I
you
choose my
have.
battles. All I'm saying, choose your battles with me. When you see Amber DW says come across and it's an opinion that you don't agree with,
Just
Keep
move.
it moving.
yeah, keep it moving.
No, I
Because
get that.
it's somebody else that didn't say the same shit I said.
Yeah.
But you ain't fucking with them. Go fuck with them.
Like I said, it don't cost you nothing to mind your business.
Go
That's
fuck
how
with
I
them.
be feeling, man.
Oh yeah, because a family member had posted that her daughter ran away. She said in there, all these other, it's been a lot of girls, they parents get on Facebook, be like, my daughter's missing. Oh my God, they missing. If you know anything, let me know. That's different from saying my daughter ran away. Okay? They letting you know, hey, she ran away. She ain't missing. She went on her own. She ran away. Motherfuckers be wanting to get a giggle. Like, just because all them other people, daughters came up missing, then they found the next day because they was being hot in the ass. They take that one post where a relative said, and I might be biased because that is my relative, but the fact that I need more info, it's like, no, the fuck you don't. She told you that she ran away. And what you need more info for? You gonna bring, did you bring any of the other kids back home? No, you didn't. So what the fuck you need more info on this one for when they blatantly told you, yeah, she ran away. You just reposting to get giggles and shit. Get the fuck on with that. Because if it was your kid or if it was a relative of yours, you would feel some type of way. So why do y'all do that? And that's all I want to know.
Yeah, I think that people just have this incessant need now that we see so much of people's lives that we feel closer to them than we actually are. And it's like niggas don't be realizing, like, you know, you wouldn't do that in real life. Like, you'll get slapped in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't. If I told you, like, hey, my kid ran away, could you help me look for him? They'd be like, oh, really? Like, you know,
You wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't.
You would be like,
I need more info.
Yeah, I need more info. Is everything going on? Are you treating them okay? What? Like, why would you ask me that?
I just think with social media, people feel like they can insert themselves into anybody's lives. And
Right.
it's like, you could have just reposted that without the comment and it would have just made it look like you were sharing in case anybody saw her or knew anything to reach out. And if you did need more information, be specific. I need more information. Can I have your phone number? The best way to contact you, if that's where your heart was. But clearly it wasn't, because
And that's what I'm getting at.
That's not what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes it sounds like she just wanted to be important. Like,
and one boiled apple spoils the bunch. You know what I'm saying?
One bad apple.
Whatever.
One
You know,
boiled apple. I ain't
that's-
never heard of a boiled apple.
Whatever.
Nigga, who be boiling apples?
You know what I'm saying? I might be a little lit. That goes to say, you see how all these other bitches. I'm sorry.
a little lit.
You see all these other little teeny boppers, they went missing, being hot in the ass and shit. And then when one like really, just goes and runs away and they could be like really in some danger, they niggas not taking it serious. It's a joke to them now, And that's what that comes with,
I for that too, it's like a kid's missing, like our kid is not in their home. I just think
they're missing. Yeah,
like
whether
all
they ran
the
away,
shit
they're missing. Yeah,
their parents can't put their hands and eyes on them. So
don't be a weirdo.
Exactly, like show some respect.
Y'all be too comfortable being weirdos.
As the fuck, like really weird.
And the internet will really show you who the true weirdos are.
They
like they expose themselves.
I saw a post where it's like, even when, it was the Travis Kelce ex when she said she had dressed up as
Kayla.
Yeah, Kayla, and she had dressed up as Tiana Taylor for Halloween one year. Ugh. And dudes of value, not just any dudes, not these little bums, dudes of value was saying, and I agree with them, mm-hmm. Women don't be knowing they're losers. You know what I'm saying? And
you can't tell them.
Not to say that, because I be sounding misogynistic like a motherfucker, but like I love us for real. And I would keep saying that, but stop doing like even that like just loser shit. Like you a whole mom reposting that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all be losers, having loser energy. Wonder why you can't get up in life because look how the fuck you moving. You know what I'm saying? I can't get up in life right now because I'm over here waiting on motherfucking money.
Yeah, in their 30s.
That was really lame of her. That's actually really weird. Like never.
Not just her. It be people of that nature. I don't want to just direct it on her.
I get what you're saying.
Because it's a lot of hers.
But like, I wonder what goes through their mind. Like, do they not just sit back and think about it? Even when they look themselves in the mirror, it's like, do you not know that this behavior you're about to do is super weird? Like super lame?
Some people have been lame their whole life, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and just because, like, I get that.
It's like,
you
man,
can't shake it.
When you sit up and funk so long, you know what I'm saying? It just, shit starts smelling like sugar.
Yeah. And just also want to get on here and say one more time, you see how we get together and sit up here and have these meaningless or meaningful conversations, as y'all will put them. How much it cost you to record this podcast?
It just cost my patience dealing with you.
Okay, how much it cost you to come just sit down here and just do nothing, right?
No.
So when y'all get on here talking about hey, it costs us nothing to sit up here and, just run the shit and entertain people. You might like it, you might don't. But all I'm saying is I would feel a way if I was losing money doing this shit. But thank God I'm not because,
you can't stop us.
That's all I'm saying. We can record 50 episodes a week if we wanted to.
You can't
because we don't really have to wait on people. But you know what? This doesn't pay the bills, so that's why we do it. But once it does, hey, what happens? But before we wrap it up, because I didn't want to be an hour-long episode, I wanted to talk about the broke boyfriend.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the poly thing.
No, I don't give a fuck about it.
So, wait, let me turn this lady off. There was this video on TikTok, and this girl is arguing with her boyfriend because she drove her car to work.
Again, but this could be content purposes, like who knows, but just
clickbait.
It could be clickbait, but it do be relationships like this. I'm gonna call it baby boy. Put it in your phone, in your mic.
So wait, before I play this, context real quick, because it does take a bit of a second. She's arguing with her boyfriend because she took her car to work, and he usually drives her to work to run his errands or do whatever. Some days he takes the car without taking her to work, and she'll have to Uber even though she got her own car. So today she decided to take the car.
Where else do I be at?
What?
Where else do I be at?
Why didn't I drop you off at work? Why didn't you just let me drop you off at work?
Because it's my car and I didn't want you to drop me off at work.
I always drop you off.
Okay, but today I didn't want you to drop me off.
You inconsiderate as hell. What if I had something to do with anything? Like, you don't care what I got to do.
I wanted to drive my car to work today. And that's just what it is. So
I needed it.
Okay, well, you could have Ubered or something like you had me do them days when you didn't care about me having to be to work. Yes, it makes sense. Did it make sense that I Ubered and it's my car?
Waking up, it's a whole crowd.
Did it make?
Without Uber.
Oh, I
mean-
wake up and I have my own car, but somehow I still be having to Uber to work sometimes.
It sounds like
Obviously ain't got no job.
look, God bless the
Literally.
child that has his own, or whatever Jay-Z said. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
It's like, nigga, what you got to do if you don't have a job and you not going to?
My thing is too, though, like, shame on him, but girl, shame on you too, because you probably knew he was this type of guy when you got with him, and you can't be mad at him for being him if you know this. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of women get with lames or like broke men thinking that they can change them. Sometimes you should want a man coming to the table already putting in effort, already trying.
One thing I want to say though, because broke, I ain't never been a broke boyfriend, but I've been broke, and I think.
But you had your own.
Well, that's why I
Yeah,
said
but
somebody
this-
coming to the table, putting in effort, trying, right?
Like I was about to say, I also think women don't identify with broke. Like if you talk to a group of women and they could have the exact same job as this dude that they call him broke and have the exact same situation, and they will not call
I think
themselves
they
broke.
go off of priorities.
Exactly.
That's when it gets the difference. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
you and I could be in the same job, but our priorities could be completely different.
I'm
You
doing
could
something
be
different with that paycheck than
managing
you.
your money differently than me. I could be investing. You could be
You just going to get sections.
going. You know what I'm saying? Going to pop bottles every weekend.
Going to spend it on a bitch.
Or
Or
yes,
multiple.
exactly.
women.
Or you know what I'm saying? Buying designer all the time or whatever. Just blowing your money and not investing it. Right. That's when those brackets and those levels come into play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I'm just saying, it's a lot of women.
mentality.
So that's broke as a mentality.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. It really is.
I,
He had a broke boy been man.
that's-
You sell. He trying to guilt trip her because he ain't got no car. Boy, go get your own shit.
And
Like
you
so
heard
you
her
ain't got to
say-
depend on her. You probably in her crib, ain't helping her do nothing. Like boy, I always said a red flag is a man that never had his own apartment, own car. I'm talking about he moving out of mama to come move into you. He never had his own. Why y'all be dating them?
yeah. It's a
Why
lost
y'all be
cause.
dating them type of men?
yeah.
And then be disappointed because he showed you who he was. Like, I'm just saying, if I was a straight woman, a nigga that ain't never had no car, he got multiple baby mamas. He ain't never have his own. He staying with mama or he got a roommate. He couldn't even sniff it.
But the roommate thing is different.
I don't
though.
give a fuck.
Roommate is a little different.
Nope. I don't even want a nigga with a roommate. Nigga, how you gonna take care of us?
I mean, it depends on at what age, right? In your 20s?
Nope.
Before you get
as
to your
me,
30s?
because women nowadays, you need to be able to provide for the whole family. I ain't trying
Girl,
to do
everybody
shit.
has roommates in LA.
Yeah, I was about to say like that's
Listen to me, but this is what straight women want. They want a man that can take care of everything. So if you coming in here with a roommate partner, you looking for a roommate already. You
That's
looking for
about
somebody to come.
75%
You
of the
looking for
woman
some live-in
population.
coochie. I don't know if you know, but it's a lot of men that handle their business.
I just said that's about 75% of the population. There are 25% of women who
It's a lot of
won't
bachelors.
really care about that.
It's a lot of bachelors that got their own shit. They have they pick of the litter.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that ain't. I'm just saying that Cliff, when we met, Cliff had his own car, it was the own house, the own crib, and all that. Like Cliff, it's men that's moving like that.
There are men that's moving like that, but even though Cliff had his own crib and his own car, was he capable to take care of another individual?
And that's what I was about to say.
I don't think.
I ain't got
no
that.
disrespect, but
But you can take care of you.
Yeah, but
It's
what
niggas
you're
that-
saying is that women want a man with their own shit because they want them to take care of them. That's not necessarily true.
But see, this is the thing too that I always be saying, and I think that when you dealing with two people's pockets, we could do more. If you're dealing with one person's pockets, then you got to accept what this dude is doing.
Exactly.
So where you
It's
meet
called
him
financial
at-
abuse.
yeah. When you meet this guy, like how you
Because
was
if I'm
saying,
taking
Girl, you
care of
just
everything,
got
shut
that
the fuck up. No.
it-
Joe Budden said the term, but that's literally what it is.
if I had,
I've been saying that
I
though.
said having my own crib, having my own car, and you come into this situation and you like this crib ain't big enough, your car ain't nice enough. It's like, what the fuck? I don't care.
Some
You know
niggas
what I'm
no.
saying?
Some
Like-
niggas go out and get that bigger house,
Exactly.
get that bigger
To-
car
to-
for they woman.
That's a them problem. It ain't for that woman. That's their ego problem. You know what I'm saying? Like
Some
a
men
lot
need
of
women
men
to come in and make them go harder, bro.
No, some men need that for validation, and it's very
I was about to
sad.
say that.
And that mind frame, I don't know where we get it from, where we can change people or we can save people. I hate that mindset. I really, really do, because a person is only going to do it for themselves, and when they do it for you, it always turns out bad. No matter how long the situation is, there is always some sort of resentment. And like you said, you need to love yourself first. I literally hate. I thought I could change him. I thought I could save him. No, you were doing that for you.
They be wanting this lifestyle for them. That's why people have kids too. I needed something to live for, to make them go harder. You know what I'm saying? So if this man got like, damn, I was literally like, yeah, I was just only doing it for me, but now I got somebody else to look after. That's gonna make them hard. So it's not necessarily what you trying to frame it as.
But what I'm saying, as a man, like I'm saying, we want to attain more and provide for the people around us
That you love.
But you don't want to have a mooch.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
like I say,
And that's
so
what I
many
was
women-
But your wife could never be a mooch if she pouring into you.
No,
so
but
that's
you're,
what I'm
you're
saying.
not saying your wife. I'm saying like coming in from the get go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you can't change.
You
for-
earn that lifestyle.
You exactly. You
Yeah.
have to work for it.
I'm
Coming
not
in
saying from jump. Yeah,
well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
So
no.
it's like you can't expect that from somebody.
Yeah, I feel you.
Women. I'm talking about 45 minutes or a weekend. 2 days in and knowing you be like, I don't know how you doing. I don't know. I'd be doing better if I could pay this bill.
Look,
Yeah.
look,
You know
oh
what
my
I'm saying?
god.
Like, damn.
I wouldn't
Look.
entertain them type of women.
I just saw this video and this girl was like, I was talking to this guy and I've been trying to cut him off. And I know the fastest way to get rid of a man is to ask him for money. She was like, so I asked him for money. Y'all, why he cash app it? She was like, I'm just trying to get away from him. She's like, and I hate to say it, he's such a lame. But that was lame behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But we about to wrap this up because we don't want to get it to an hour episode. But this has been dope. Thank you. Will you be back?
maybe.
Oh wow, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't use us. Don't use
No,
us
it's
as
not
a
like
pit
that.
stop.
It's not like that, but you know, I also enjoy when it's just y'all too. It was cool here. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, yeah. We'll see you later then. You got anything you want to get off?
I ain't got nothing, man.
Okay.
any music, TV shows y'all want to?
No, we still watching from. I'm about to start Tell Me Lies. Lil finished Tell Me Lies.
gotta
I
watch
started it.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm on episode 2, I believe, and I went and took a nap after that. So that's what I got to do. I got to go make some money today because I thought I'd be, bank account would be full.
Abolish
When I woke
net
up.
30s.
When I woke up, but
Dang, man.
Gotta go
the
out here.
freelancer world, y'all just make
I
it
gotta
seem
go
like-
out here.
Make it happen, man.
Put the shovel to work.
It's
Gotta
like,
dig
damn,
the
like
dirt.
it ain't even that much month left. You know what I'm saying? It's like the
Yeah.
first about to be here.
Literally, it's literally about to be here next
Oh
week.
yeah, I hope it do come here. I be happy for the first. I get paid that too. I'll be happy. Shit, come.
Can we talk about real quick how we make way more money than the generation before us, and we are living half
got
that
2 minutes.
lifestyle? Like it. I'm sorry. It's just a shame how
Very fucked up.
expensive America is right now, and it's just absurd.
Yeah, man. But it makes me feel better when I'm not the only one going through it. But all right, man. This is the Says Podcast, another dope episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Rock with us.
Yeah.
I just wanna freak my mind.